Hello everyone, welcome back. Order the Crimson Arm. I'm Pandan. And I'm recording in the evening, and my apartment smells like a fish taco, and I couldn't be happier. So, I've been making a lot of black beans lately. I found this great black bean recipe recently, Mexican style. And, you know, I made it once, and I was like, this is good. This is like restaurant quality beans. And after I did that, I was like, alright, now that I know that the recipe is good, and I've made it a couple times, how can I put my Pandan spin on it to make it truly my own? And a couple of things I did. Look at that. A support, man. A couple of things I did. First, my new favorite trick. So I'm a big seafood guy. Love seafood. And there's... And something that So actually, this is going to be like the nerdiest thing I say today. Maybe. But I say, like, over the course of, like, let's see, by the time this goes up, probably, like, in September, August, I, like, got briefly into watching World of Warcraft Hardcore, which is essentially Iron Man, but in World of Warcraft. So you have one character, one life. And it's pretty compelling to watch because, like, the way they approach the game is so different. And there's all these additional custom rules around, like, you know, you can't trade, you can't use the auction house, you can't use the mailbox, you can't group up unless it's, like, in these very specific instances, you can only do the dungeons once, stuff like that. So it's, like, a pretty, like, cool, like, way to play the game, especially if you're playing solo. And I very much have enjoyed watching it and learning more about it. But anyway, one of the streamers, this guy named Statix, he talks about his diet, and he's a pescatarian, and he said he was eating like a lot of sardines and anchovies and sprats and all these like kind of smaller fish. And these are fish that I've always overlooked as kind of like, oh, it's just like the stuff that's in the can, you know, what of it? And you know, he talked about, like, the proteins in them and, like, how because they're closer to the bottom of the food chain, they're eating more, like, algae and stuff. They're actually, like, way healthier for you than, like, stuff like tuna. And I was like, holy shit. That makes so much sense. And so I was like, you know, I've never eaten this. I've overlooked this fish. I'm talking about a fish like I talk about, like, a new run of an FE game. Like, you know, I've really overlooked using ghee in FE7 so many times. Every time I play Fire Emblem 8, I never give Naomi a chance, and so this was the time I gave her a chance. That's kind of how I feel right now. But what I ended up doing was I went to the store and I got sardines, and I really liked them. Just Trader Joe's sardines in water. I also tried them in oil. I think the ones in water actually tasted better. I prefer tuna in oil generally, but sardines in water I thought were a bit better. Anyway, that out of the way. So I've been eating these fish, and so I thought, going back to my beans, what if I had the fish in my beans? And so the anchovies I buy do come in oil. And so I was like, how would this taste like with fried stuff? And so I've been frying stuff using the anchovies in oil. And the anchovies, like, they're salty, so I don't add salt to anything anymore. I just throw in a can of anchovies and, like, let the fish disintegrate. And so I use that as my base when making my beans instead of, like, I get, like, the recipe I used called for, like, a vegetable oil of some sort. But of course, like, pork lard would probably be more traditional. Or, like, using, like, what's it called? Salt pork is pretty good for beans. I like using that if I'm, like, going, like, true, like, more traditional Latin style of some variety. Like, this Puerto Rican recipe I use has you rendering out salt pork. But anyway, this one, Mexican beans, using anchovies. And today I had the brilliant idea, okay, I'm using the anchovies, and then I throw in a whole white onion, diced, a bit of garlic, minced, small. I'm lazy and I'll just use the stuff from the jar. I know cutting my own so much better, but the jar stuff is convenient enough. I just load it up. And so I did that, threw in a bunch of minced garlic. Let's see, I gotta keep everyone kind of near each other. Fortify. Excellent. So yeah, so normally this recipe Throw in the onions, you throw in the garlic. It's all roasting together with the anchovies. My apartment smells fantastic. Seafood, garlic, onions, and frying pan. Heaven. Absolute heaven. If you've never fried garlic and onions in a frying pan with a little bit of oil, you haven't lived, my friend. You gotta try it. Highly recommend. Regardless. Oh, hello. Man, it's so deceptive, this space. But, have that going with the anchovies. And then I throw in 2 cans of black beans. Try to get the ones that have low salt. Get, like, the unsalted organic black beans. Throw that in. 2 cans of beans. Fill up the cans, like, 3/4 of the way with water. Pour that in. Just to throw in a ton of cumin. Oregano. What else? Yeah, this will work. Wait, why am I not using the Vergomia? But whatever. And then... yeah, cumin, oregano, black pepper, freshly ground, of course. And then... red pepper. Like, red pepper powder. So just, like, making it hot, like cayenne, more or less. And I threw that in. And I also threw in a can of sardines. To add, like, a little bit of protein. You know, sometimes you'll get, like, beans with, like, meat and stuff. And I was like, let's try it with sardines. And I just finished cooking them before I started recording. And my apartment smells absolutely heavenly. I leaned over my pot on the stove, and I'm like, it smells like a fish taco. And that is wonderful. So that's been my... gosh, my close to 7-minute rant on what I've been cooking. I'm not even eating it right now because it's late. I'm just making stuff. Cooking is like recreational for me, honestly. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm just gonna stay still and let them come to me. Yeah, go for Alchemist. You fool. Okay. So... oh no, warping, guys. Alright. So yeah, cooking is recreational, so like sometimes I just go and cook when I feel like it and just make stuff to keep for the week. Like I generally like to do, because I live by myself right now, and so I like to do recipes that I know I can keep in the fridge for multiple days at a time. We're gonna pure water. And so beans are great for that. I like making curry as well. I haven't made curry in a long time. Alright, let's see how this goes. I hope no one comes from behind. Get fucked, Strudel. Which is probably one of the most ridiculous sentences I've ever said. Whatever. This is a beefy turn for Alchemist. Can he do it? Come on. Luck. I'll take some luck. That luck point made the difference with the one hit. The tanks, dude. Pure water strats, man. Yeah, this is the Alchemist show right now. Oops, I forgot that that was not gonna kill him. That was silly. This is fine. Okay, I gotta watch out for you, yeah. This looks like a job for Bolslav. Odin, can you help him out? Oh, we got a brave bow. This is fine. This is why we have our good weapons, guys. Alright, let's see what Bolslav caps this time. Capping off with Bolslav. The speed! Oh my god, 20 defense archer. What a god, dude. Alright, now... Let's make sure Al stays nice and healed. I see! Oh, but you were still nothing but before. Get wrecked, Strudel. Isaac is in a little bit of trouble, but it'll be fine. Hehehe, you poor things. You simply had to take his offer, but now I'll make sure to keep your corpses in good shape. Man, that's with the pure water. This power. Yeah, goodbye. Enemy phase. The superior phase. Oh, hello. Sneaky Falco Knight. That actually worked out really well. Thank you, Falco Knight, for blocking your druid friends. Whoa, getting doubled? Who are these sages? Let's see, can Algonus deal with these guys? Oh, they're high level. Second cult, yeah, look at the levels on these guys. Oh no, Tanya. I don't want to reset. Whoa! Difficulty spike with their E ranks? What is this garbage? The Masked Raider. Lunatones. 27 magic. I mean, I could check, of course. I say this as though I could not check. Please crit. Yes. I didn't need to move Tanya up. That's my own fault. Bolslav, I feel so confident in Bolslav. You know, I was worried that I was actually going to lose the unit when I was talking about my beans. But it makes me feel a little bit better knowing that I did it after I was done talking about the beans. These big gains. This is just like, hey, you want to grind Alchemist real quick? Yeah, here you go. Alright, I hope there's no more reinforcements, because I want Bolslav to go in right now. But those guys definitely would have crunched Isaac, my god. I'm sure there's more hidden stuff in the desert, but I can't be bothered. I guess we can send you. I guess I can be bothered just a little bit. Let's use Epic Rescue Drop. Alright, Roswell. That's so close to a one round. Oh wait, does he have 3 range? He does have 3 range. I could have been destroyed there. Yeah, we'll get Erwin in there. You don't know when to give it a rest, do you? What? I can say the same about you. We are not all too similar, you and I. How in Lancedale can I be compared to you? Look at yourself, a mere common thug who rose to the rank of the nobility. Heights unobtainable by plebs! My own rise to divinity follows a common story. And tell me why I'm supposed to care? Oh, you needn't care, but there's this connection in your part in my ascension which has made you at least worthy of serving me. So I ask again, do you accept my offer? Never in a million lifetimes. Well, it's not like you can make a decision on the matter. You will serve, willing or not. Alright. Can Bolslav do it? Ninus' Grace, sick. I feel stupid giving the experience to Bolslav, but I also kind of just want to end it. You know what? Yeah, we'll let Alchemist get the kill. I like how the game's like, here's the spooky dark mage boss, and then it's like, by the way, here's this lance that crushes him. what an ending. We did it. Finally, dude. I concur. You can say that again. That's one issue taken care of at last. Now let us attempt to rendezvous with Adin. Yes, he most certainly has had enough time to locate Yormund. That is, if his boasting is to be believed. Wayland, is something the matter? I don't like it. Something is off. You said that earlier, but what could you possibly mean? It's just the desert that... Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Please tell me I'm not just hearing things. But I heard that as well, but that's impossible. He is. Roswell Part 2. He's on top of the building. Surprised to see me so soon? You're just a bit late, I'm afraid. Tremble. You stand before a god. Yes. Oh my god. Tactics. This shouldn't be happening. What do? We beat him. This is impossible. Never seen anything aimed thing that. How do we? Doesn't matter what or how this happened. Just kill him again. That's all we can do at this point. Are you quite done? Ooh, glitchy eventing. Ha ha ha. Allow me to amuse myself some more if you aren't. I would, however, suggest groveling. What? Really, game? Irwin, dude. 2 skill. 2 defense! What a god. Okay. Get a crit. The dodges, though. This music would be cool if I wasn't, like, GBA crunching super hard. I mean, stuff like this I like thematically, but, like, is there really a point if my strat doesn't need to change, or, like, he just comes back the same? Doing 5 extra damage. Sick. It is too late. I have touched the heavens. Soon I will return and you will be enthralled. Dude, Roswell has so many good screenshot, so much good screenshot potential. All will bow before my majesty. So many good reaction images. Guys, if you ever wonder why I play romhacks, it's for the good reaction images. Speed, dude. Dude, how much did the Alchemist level up? Who's Tanya again? Commendable, but it is just not good enough. By YOLO's beard, how are we supposed to stop him if he won't just die? I don't know, we've tried everything. What appears to be the issue? Have you finally given up? I so pray to be enthralled, the 13th god, all while reminding yourselves you could have been willing servants. Is this truly the end for us? Wayland. No way am I serving this damn little smug clown for eternity. Oh, you volunteered to be the first general. You'll have a more noble soul than I give credit for. No one is going to be first, especially about me. You don't have a choice in that matter. We have the honor of being chief among your peers. Chief Alchemist, dude. I know it's using it in a different context. Now die, so that you may be reborn. Uh-oh. Oh, now he misses. I think the TheMaskedRaider just really liked this boss theme and wanted you to hear it a bunch. Oh, is this bad ending? Did I unlock the bad ending, guys? Whew. climactic fight. Gah, the pain. Ha. Cax. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, he's doing the Kellic thing. Oh my god. But now I fear not even a weapon blessed by the gods, for I am. Ugh, what? What is this feeling? Feeling. Scylla? Yes, yes. Oh. Gaia wa ka 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 ka. I don't even know what he's saying. The dude just exploded. You better not be dead. I swear I'll go to the underworld and drag you out. Ernst, is he breathing? Yeah, kind of, but he ain't moving otherwise. That damn freak's magic must have done something. Oh no, it's edge magic. Captain. Ah. Alchemist. Am I alive? Dude, Ernst here in the clutch moments. Let it be known that it was Ernst who hugged Alchemist and helped him up, not Tactics. Felt like I was drowning. Really now. Must have been my bard's voice that brought you back. Ernst! Woo, I guess I'd have to be alive now. I doubt I'd see your ugly mug first thing in the underworld. Stow it, you crazy bastard. Heh! Wayland, what are you doing all the way over here? Just had a brush with death. I knew you were fine. We're brothers after all. Sheesh. Glad I have your void of foe's confidence. Ugh, making ribs. Oh man, I'd love to make some ribs right about now. What happened? I stabbed Roswell and then... Right before I was going to kill you, he started spasming. Then he burst into flames and popped. Incredible. At least it looked like that's what happened. He hasn't shown back up. And that creepy laugh of his is gone. So I think it's finally safe to say you got him. I guess I have the spear to thank for that. But why didn't it work the first time? These gods and their temperamental weapons. No matter what caused it, for now we can just rest a bit easier. Ahem. Coster. I do not wish to dampen the mood, but my mustache is requesting Adin Salah. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. I'm tired. Right, what have you got to say? Adin Salah has discovered the whereabouts of Yormund. He's currently presiding on a stretch of coast south of here. Haste must be made. If his information is correct, he will not be there for long. How long do we have? Plans to make sail for Silencia in about 3 weeks. And it'll take us nearly the same time to reach there. We must delay no longer. There's a mission to complete. Do you still resist? Perhaps a harsher lesson is in order. Dude, that's spooky as hell. I really like that. I'm hoping that that's just a... I think that's just a glitch. But if Roswell's talking to me, the player, after dying, that's cool. That's really metal. I hope that's the case. That's my headcanon, at least. So yeah, that was chapter 24, False God. It's really simple. You just move straight up. Everything comes to you. You give Alchemist the pure water and the special lance, and he goes to town. And he power levels. Those reinforcements being super powerful felt like a bit of a sucker punch, but I should have checked them. I'd know there was nothing unfair about it. Losing Tanya stinks, but it's fine. Because we're in Crossroads of History. Oh, it's not Endgame. What the heck game? I thought it was Endgame. Alright. Until next time, guys. Until next time.